So the first topic I want to break down to you, Dan, is like I want to talk about a sleeper, a dark horse in the building, in the industry, in the league.
What you talking about?
The Los Angeles Clippers.
Gangster, like niggas gonna have to put some respect on Kawhi name. Feel me? Like Brody hurt, but he about to come back and turn on. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, I didn't even ask a man any questions, but all right, tell me. So we talking about Kawhi. I think Kawhi got enough respect. I think there's two people on this team, at least one person from me, and another person from the whole entire league. That don't got people's respect right now.
Oh, you talking about PG?
I'm talking about PG. PG don't got respect from the league right now.
I think honestly, the niggas is
Now, I mean, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
yeah, niggas was violating, bro. Like he was doing some nasty shit, some terrible performances in the playoffs. When Kawhi was carrying, but I feel like he bounced back semi this season, and like around the playoff time he got hurt. If you remember, he had to do a surgery where he came back right before playoffs started, and I think did they miss it or they just missed it?
That was for PG, right?
Yeah.
PG had what, I forgot what kind of surgery was it. It was
it a shoulder again?
I think it was like a wrist or like a shoulder kind of thing. But you know, PG, he had new shoulders. He had new shoulders installed, so he probably got a new wrist installed too. I'm gonna leave that in the video, but I'm not gonna put that in a reel.
Bro, listen, PG got the package. He just gotta put it together and hoop when it matters most. That's it.
All right, let's talk about like some actual basketball though, like to keep it real. The reason I say that, you know, PG is questionable is prior to last season. Okay, wait, actually not even. Do you think last season what he did in the playoffs, do you think that took away playoff P? Not even pandemic P. Do you think that took away his nickname?
Hold on. I don't know if I'm tripping or not. Did they make the playoffs?
No, they didn't make the playoffs.
I think they had to play in, right?
They in the play in. I think they were 7 or 8 in the play in. I think they lost two in a row. They lost two in a row.
They lost 2 in a row. I think the Grizzlies beat them, right?
The Grizzlies? No, because that wouldn't make sense. It would have to be the 7 and 8 seed. So
it wasn't the Warriors.
It wasn't the Warriors. Who did the Warriors face? Who was the best team in basketball in the West? Actually, not even. What am I doing?
Was like,
hold on, I got it right here, brother. I'm bugging out. Look at that. I'm prepared. So it was the Clippers and the. You see it?
The Clippers and the what?
No. It was the Pelicans.
And Clippers.
It was the Pelicans. So look, 7 and 8. So it was the Timberwolves and the Pelicans. They lost to the Timberwolves and the Pelicans. They lost that first. If they got the first seed, they lost that first game to the Timberwolves. They lost that second game.
Bev was jumping up and down and Cat was crying and shit.
Yeah.
He did something.
So let me ask you a question. PG had a good performance. Some would say great performance that day. Would you say that performance was enough to propel him to say that he's a playoff performer?
I mean, honestly, he's been to the Eastern Conference Finals. I know that's a while back in the end or whatever. And since that injury, but then again, the West is a whole different story. Bron know that.
Hey.
Nah, like
it's not about Bron. Don't bring no.
Not about Bron.
No, y'all not about to do this. We on one person right now. It's not about Bron.
One person. I'm just saying the West is hard to go far in the playoffs in. Like they just blew up the Jazz because Gobert and Mitchell not getting you nothing.
Okay.
Past the regular season. I just brought up LeBron. I'm talking about the
Lakers. Speak closer into your mic so the audience can hear you.
I brought up LeBron and the Lakers because although he has won a chip, I'm not going to take that away from him. For sure, great job. They won a chip in 2020. But for the last 4 years, they haven't made the playoffs 2 times.
You're right.
And then they lost first round.
Ooh.
So I'm saying don't be trying to come at PG. But again, Bron got a ring. So I can't speak on that. PG gets one. Kawhi, him get one this year. Get back to talking.
I understand that it's hard, right, to get, like, the West is hard. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, but you ain't answer. You answered the question, but you ain't really answer the question. You kind of made an excuse.
Say it again to me. I answer you.
You kind of made an excuse for PG. I'm saying.
Say it again.
Was his performance against the Timberwolves?
That's what I'm saying. I got to see the stats. I don't know.
Okay.
But I think he played well in the game.
He played well in the game.
Somebody else has to step up, but they had a good team this year. They had Ant Edwards. Nobody in the Clippers was gonna guard him heavily. They had Cat, D'Lo. The Timberwolves had a solid team. If Kawhi's there, it's a different story. It's just PG.
All right.
Now, you know, we reloaded. We getting Kawhi back this year. We getting John Wall. Gonna be all right. They got Norman Powell. They got a lot of pieces. A lot of people who do gritty work. Robert Covington. I think they be good this year.
Why can't I find? Why can't I find the? Why can't I find it? Hold on. I think I got you right now. I'm gonna have to. All right, I got it. Notable performances. PG had 34 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals.
What was the field goal?
Field goal percentage is a great question, but I gotta keep it going. So just based off of that, while I look, so say that one more time. You think that performance?
You said 37 points.
34 points.
34.
7 rebounds.
34, 7 and 5.
5 and 3 steals.
I think that's a great game. I think that's
but do you think that's enough? He had 15 and a quarter in the third quarter. He came up clutch.
Is it enough? Obviously not if they ain't win. Like, but good shit. Like, again, they're missing the number one. Like, PG is an option as well. If I'm gonna choose between Kawhi and PG, is obviously Kawhi is the number one man. So if y'all missing y'all number one, if PG could have 34 while Kawhi's playing, there's no way they lose. So that's actually good enough for me, actually.
Let's imagine he shot his average. Let's imagine he shot like 45%, even though that's not his average. All right, I hear you.
45%. I'm pretty sure he shot even better than that in that game.
I'm just saying.
He shot like over 50%.
All right. So my thing about it for next season, what do you project for? Let's do the Clippers. Actually, before we do the Clippers as a whole, so you just acquired John Wall.
Big pickup.
Do you think you needed John Wall?
For sure. They need somebody else where that could just play make. Also, I just feel like John Wall, most for his game right now, maybe just working on catch and shoot, because that's the type of Kawhi could drive and kick out. PG could drive and create. So they always have shooters. Like Luke Kennard just really at least showed people why he's getting 16 mil. Because before this season, I'm like, why he got 4 years, 64 mil. But if you can catch and shoot, and you got them kicking out to you, you going to hit, you going to get paid. So as long as John Wall, he already got the playmaking himself. As long as you get a jump shot.
I got a question, though.
What?
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but John Wall hasn't played for basically 2 years.
Oh, that's fine.
He had 14 games with the Rockets?
That's fine. And he still averaged about 18?
When's the last time you played ball?
It don't matter.
No. I'm asking you a question. When's the last